Hello YouTube, my name is Blessing Honey. I am a sophomore at Lewis University studying marketing and social media marketing. That's probably going to change in the fall. That's going to change. I'm going to do some videos on, just to help some freshmen that are going into college. I think the information will be timeless, so people watching this, getting ready to go into the fall of 2013 can watch it in the fall of 2015, and some things just don't change about college. This is just a help video. There's some things that I wish people would have told me coming into college. I know there are some things that, some people have these misunderstandings about what college is. So I'm going to make a few videos about what to expect, some do's and some don'ts. There's some don'ts out there that people think are do's and they ain't. So let's just get right into this. This one is going to be more of the administrative things you need to do before you get to college. Now, I go to a largely commuter school. I was a resident because I'm an out-of-state student. So, I'm going to try to make this fit toward commuters and residents. But mostly I'm going to focus on residents. And I'm going to try to make it to where someone at a small and at a big university can feel what I'm saying. If you're living on campus, get your immunizations together. If you're living on campus, there are laws that you have to have certain shots done before you can live in a certain whatever. You need to have your immunizations done. Get your shots. If you don't like shots, have your mommy go with you. Bite your finger, bite your thumb, but you need to get them shots done because 3 things can happen. They might not let you even come live in the res hall if they haven't got to pass a certain date for some universities. Some universities, they will fine you up the butt. I know I was close to getting fined $50 because they thought they didn't get my immunizations. And another thing is, they will put a hold on your account. I know at some of the bigger schools, they won't let you start classes if you have not done your immunizations and you're a resident. For me, at my school, you can sign up for spring classes if you still have that Pacific code on your account. It's just something, get those immunizations taken care of, residents. And living in a space like that and you don't know who you're living with and things going around the dorm, people being sick, you need to get those immunizations. So, another important thing, I say more important than immunizations, make sure your financial aid and your tuition is taken care of. If you get a loan, make sure the loan went through. If you're going to be paying out of pocket, make sure you set up a payment plan of some sort. If you're paying out of pocket, also, side note, make a payment before you get to that university. Just so there's no discrepancies. Because, they don't play about their money. Universities nowhere play about their money. So, make sure that is taken care of. Talk to financial aid, see if there's a payment plan system. Sally Mae, I'm probably going to have to get a loan from there, probably get a loan from my school, my bank, Just make sure all that's taken care of, because that will be the number one reason you do not end up being even let in at university, because they're like, oh, well, you haven't made any payments, or we don't know what you're doing, and blah, 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 this. Don't let that be you. So make sure that you get that taken care of. And also, even if you have all your stuff taken care of, know where the financial aid office and know where the business office is. Those are the 2 places that have something to do with your tuition, bill, and your money. Know where those places are. If you need to, befriend somebody up in there. Trust me. Residents. If you are rooming with someone, I know there are some schools where you can get a single room, but make sure you get to know your roommate. If you, most cases, you will have a roommate or 2. At the bigger schools, you will have 2. Thank God I go to a small school, because I don't know how I can do it. Get to know their likes, their dislikes. They should have you fill out a survey to see what kind of roommate you would be, what kind of roommate you get along with, if you're a night person, if she's a day person. They try to put you together, but things don't always work out great. So make contact with your roommate before you get there. Let me tell you why. I love my roommate. You know, she moved out second semester to live with her friend, and we ended up being great friends. You know, Taylor Levizzo, if you out there, what's up, chick? But you know, orchestrate who's gonna bring what. If you bring in a TV, don't bring another TV unless it's like this small. Don't have two TVs in your room because that's gonna start causing conflict right there. You're trying to watch BET, and I'm trying to watch country music. That's not gonna work. You know, don't bring two vacuums. Or two rooms. There's no reason for that. You know, I know at my school they provide the microwave and the refrigerator, but at most schools they do not provide the microwave nor the refrigerator. So see who's bringing that. You know, if it's a big one, can you share it? See what things you can share on. Move-in day. Don't move yourself around too much because your roommate may want things a certain way. So, you know, just make contact with that roommate. Now, there is a period at every school where you can change your room the first 2 weeks and you get to see what's available and they'll let you know and things of that nature. Just know when that is. Go talk to Res Life and see if they can get you moved if things do not work out. Because one of my best friends, who is my line brother for Delta Sigma Pi, you know, proud member of Delta Sigma Pi, by the way. His roommate he wanted to. That was I thought he was gonna kill his roommate. I thought he was gonna kill him. So just make contact with your roommate, talk to them, get to know them, because that is gonna be like your family. Because you're gonna be living in that small space with them for 6 months at a time. 6 months, 12, 8 months, 10 months. So just make communication, because that could end up being your best friend. That could end up being your best man or your bride or your maid of honor at your wedding. So, just get that squared away. What else? Take care of before you get there. Kind of, if you can, this goes along with the rooming. Try to find out how big your room is. Every school should be able to tell you how big the room is. That way you know how much to bring, how much not to bring. So, that's important. Don't overpack. Find out how big the room is. That's going to help you a lot. Be prepared, kind of get back into that sleeping schedule. I know it sounds old, like, I'll stay up all night and still make it to class. If you had a 12 o'clock class, that's fine. But if you got an 8 o'clock class, a 9 o'clock class, don't. Trying to get back to that sleep routine where you're going to bed at 10, 11 o'clock so you can get up at an earlier time. Just so your body can get used to that. Because after move-in day, you may have welcome days or whatever, but then you start school. And you may have some early classes. I'm going to talk about scheduling classes and things like that in the next video. But just make sure you do, get back into that sleep pattern that you can get ready for university. And more importantly than that, if there's someone back at home, residents, that you that you're going to really miss, spend a lot of time with that person, because you're going to miss them. I didn't get very homesick when I got to university, but a lot of my friends did. Spend time with them. The people you love and care about that you're going to miss. Spend time with them, because once you're gone, it's you being homesick could be the thing that makes or breaks you. You can be a great scholar, but if you're feeling so homesick and you can't commute, you may just end up dropping out. So definitely do that. And more importantly, have fun during the summer. Have fun during the summer, because it's down to business, and this business in college is different than high school business. It's down to business. You got stuff to do. You only got a little bit of time to do them. So try to have some fun. Thank you for watching. Next video is going to be about kind of things to help you adjust to going to college, kind of the first few weeks video. So that's the next video coming up. Hope this helped. See ya.